I've got a new data collector and I'd like to transfer my existing permanent purchase code from my existing device to the new device. So there's two things that we want to do. One is to release the license from my existing device into the cloud. The second is I'm going to make a single file backup, a deployment backup, and that deployment backup is going to contain all of my jobs, all of my settings, all of my projections, all of my downloaded background maps, everything, all my imported and exported files, any DXF files, everything, my entire installation, all of my settings will be combined and placed into a single zip file. I'm going to take that zip file, put it on Google Drive, and then transfer that file onto the new device and restore it. So let's get started. We'll go to Landstar, we'll go to the sidebar here, and then deployment, backup, and restore. See, I've already got a deployment here. I'm going to make a new one with today's date. I'm going to back up everything. Select everything and click on Start Backup. This can take an extremely long time if you have a lot of projects and they have a lot of photos associated with them, but it's worth waiting for. Okay, my backup is completed. I'm going to take the one that I just made. That's this one here. I'm going to pull it to the right, and I'm going to click on the share symbol. And I'm going to share it with Drive. And I'm going to put it on my Mark folder here. That'll be great. Click on Save. And I'll wait for the file to upload to Google Drive. Now, while it's uploading, I'm going to release my license from this device. I'm going to go back to the sidebar, go down to Activate Software, click on Activate, and I'm going to unbind the license. Click on Unbind. The license has been removed from this device and has been placed up in the cloud, so I can install it on a new device. It's possible to move a code to 5 different devices, but only in one place at a time. So a total of 5 devices, an unlimited number of moves. So let's exit Landstar here. We'll go all the way back to the main menu. Okay, I've deactivated my permanent license on my previous device. I'm going to move my deployment and that activation code to this new data collector. So the first thing I want to do is log into Drive and go and find that deployment file. Here it is. Click on the 3 dots and choose Download. So we'll wait just a second here for the file to completely download. Well, first let's go to Gmail, and you'll see I've gotten a notification in my email that my permanent code has been deactivated, moved to the cloud. I'll copy that code, put it in my clipboard. Then I won't have to type it in a moment. So let's go to Landstar, and we're ready to do a permanent activation on Landstar in this device. Okay, let's apply the permanent code. Click on Apply, and then we'll type in our activation code. Click on Yes, and now my permanent code has been installed on this data collector. We've transferred our serial number to this new device. Now let's recall our deployment. If we go to the sidebar and then go to the deployment, we can restore from file, and I place that file in the downloads. We'll grab it and click on Open. We're going to restore everything. Click on Start Restore, click on Yes. And now everything has been restored to this new Android device. All of my projects, all of my settings, all of my visual tasks, everything. So if I go to images, you'll see all of the visual jobs that I've done in the past. Everything's here. For this reason that everything's backed up, it's a good idea to use the deployment manager to back up your data collector, say once a week. That way, if you lose the data collector or it gets run over or it stops functioning, you can restore all of your settings and projects and work except, the last couple of days. This could possibly save you a lot of time. Thank you very much. I'll see you in the next video.